Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Wednesday afternoon episode of Ted's Brew Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. It is 4:48 on the 3rd of March 2021. Now, I'm sorry for not having done any episodes of this show last week. The internet was down where I'm living for quite a few days, and it took a little while for the tenancy agency to get an engineer out because they were very busy, because I think it was a general area-wide problem in my local area that was affecting the internet, so it wasn't just us. So it took them a long time to get around to fixing it, but it's fixed now. The connection is actually stronger now than it was before. And so we're going to continue on as we mean to go on. And today's episode is actually going to be dedicated to a very special occasion. Now, I am privy to being a close and very old part of the University of Sussex Sci-Fi and Horror Society. Now, I have been going there since I was studying in my third and final year of the undergraduate degree I did at the University of Sussex, and I've continued going to their weekly viewings ever since, even past when I started studying, which does mean I'm not able to be a part of the committee, but I'm still like an honorary sort of grouchy old man that sits in the corner and moans about how bad some of the films that we watch are. But to sort of celebrate the University of Sussex Sci-Fi and Horror Society's Discord server reaching 100 members, I decided to do a very special little episode. Now, a lot of the old-time viewers of this channel will remember when I reviewed Sainsbury's Basics Bitter, and then a while later when I reviewed Sainsbury's Basics Lager after it was renamed to Depot No90 because they realised that Sainsbury's Basics sounded way too grotty and nasty for a nice pint of lager. So we're going to be taking a look again at the Sainsbury's Basics Bitter. Now, I think this is the first time I've ever sort of re-reviewed a product. Maybe once. I've only done it once before, but I thought I'd do it again because it's nearly coming up to 2 years now that I reviewed Sainsbury's Basics Bitter, and I thought, what better occasion to revisit it and re-review it than with such a great event as the Sussex Sci-Fi and Horror Society's Discord reaching 100 members. So, here we are. This is Depot number 90, or as it was previously known, Sainsbury's Basics, 2% bitter. That's 2% ABV, by the way. It says here, smooth and creamy, so that doesn't sound ominous at all. Also, smooth and creamy isn't really what I would attribute to a bitter, but alright. It's 2% alcohol volume, 440 millilitres. If I remember correctly, this was either £1 or £1.15. It was between £1 and £1.20 for a 4-pack of these, so probably can tell already that it's not going to be the highest quality. Although, I've got to say, compared to the days when this was called Sainsbury's Basics Bitter, I do like the design of the new can. Simple, clean, crisp design. Just simple. It's nice. It's refreshing. I do actually really like the design of the can. So, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. It's simple, but it looks nice. So, we'll give ourselves a quick snifter of this to see what our first impressions are like. So, yeah. Smells not as bad as I remember it being, actually. So yeah, I mean, it's funny. I remember it smelling like sort of a really varnishy kind of horribleness to it last time I reviewed this, but this is a 5 out of 10. It doesn't smell particularly noteworthy, but it's like not a terrible smell either, so that's actually quite pleasantly surprising from what I remember. But anyway, to give ourselves an objective standpoint from which to review this product, we'll have a quick palate cleanser of water. And then we'll get on to the most important part of the video, which is to see what this tastes like. So, to everyone watching at home, have a lovely week. Bottoms up, and to the people in the Sussex Sci-Fi and Horror Society Discord server, happy 100 members. It's quite possibly not as bad as I remember it, Still not great either. I think before I might have given this like a 2 or a 2.5. Just no substantial flavour to it. Beyond this tiny bitterness that's not particularly pleasant. There's actually very little to comment on in terms of the flavour. Oh, that aftertaste. Oh, there's this aftertaste that just hit me. Oh, I was about to give it like a 4, but... Oh, maybe, yeah, 2.5 was right. Yeah, that is really not nice. That is... yeah, no, I don't like that. That's like a 2.5, definitely. Yeah, the rating's not changed that much, but... Ooh, boy, yeah, there's like this really bland wateriness to it, and then there's like this tiny bit of bitterness, which is distinguishable, if not, particularly interesting. And you're thinking like, all right, it'll be a 4.5 out of 10, just slightly below average, but not particularly bad. But then, oh boy, there's this, the more you sip of it, there's this really horrible aftertaste that just kind of washes away any goodwill it has, so... Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, that's probably one of the worst bitters I've ever had, so... Yeah, God, stay away from that. That is not a buy. Do not recommend. Not even worth £1 for 4 cans. So, God, yeah, really, really nasty. But I mean, you could probably guess that anyway. But yeah, hopefully you guys did like this video. If you did, leave a like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes, leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to check out my other online shenanigans, I'll leave them in the video description down below, or the links to them thereof. And as always, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Tid's Booze Cellar. Bye bye for now.